हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम डिस्कशन करने जा रहे हैं एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट के बारे में। इससे प्रीवियस वीडियो में हमने डिस्कशन किया था टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट के बारे में, जिसमें हमने डिस्कशन किया था फॉरेस्ट, माउंटेन रीजन और ग्रासलैंड्स के बारे में। अब हम जानेंगे एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट के बारे में। क्या होते हैं एक्वेटिक हैबिटेट? ऐसे हैबिटेट जहाँ होता है पानी, राइट। तो सबसे पहले हम जानेंगे ओशियंस के बारे में। We already have discussed that how fish are adapted to live in the sea. Many other sea animals have streamlined bodies to help them move easily in water. There are some sea animals like squads and octopus which don't have these streamlined shape. They stay deeper in the ocean near the seaweed and catch any prey that moves toward them. However, when they move in water, they make their body shapes streamlined. These animals have gills to help them use oxygen dissolved in water. There are some sea animals like dolphin हो गई, whales हो गई. They don't have gills. अब इनके पास गिल्स नहीं है तो ये कैसे ब्रीथ करते हैं बताओ? फिशेस के तो गिल्स हैं, जिसकी वजह से वो डिज़ोल्व्ड ऑक्सीजन को टेक कर सकते हैं। बट डॉल्फिन और व्हेल्स क्या करेंगे अगर इनके पास गिल्स नहीं है? तो दे ब्रीथ इन एयर थ्रू nostrils or blowholes that are located on the upper part of their heads. This allows them to breathe in air when they swim near the surface of water. They can stay inside the water for a long time without breathing. They come out to the surface from time to time to breathe in air. अब हम डिस्कशन करेंगे पॉन्ड्स और लेक्स के बारे में। क्या आपने देखे हैं प्लांट्स growing in pond, lakes, rivers, even in some drains? क्या आप कभी फील्ड ट्रिप पर गए हैं जहाँ आपने ऐसा कुछ देखा हो? नहीं देखा तो देख लीजिए। Some of these plants have their root fixed in the soil below the water. In terrestrial plants, root normally play a very important role in the absorption of nutrients and water from the soil. However, अगर हम बात करें aquatic plants की, तो the roots are much reduced in size and their main function is to hold the plants in place. The stems of these plants are long, hollow, and light. The stems grow up to the surface of water, while the leaves and flowers float on the surface of water. Some aquatic plants are submerged in water. All parts of such plants are under water. Some of these plants have narrow and thin ribbon like leaves. These can bend in the flowing water. In some submerged plants, leaves are often highly divided through which the water can easily flow without damaging them. क्या आपने फ्रॉग्स देखे हैं? हाँ या ना जल्दी बताओ कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखकर। फ्रॉग देखे हैं या नहीं? Frogs usually live in ponds. Frog can stay both inside the water as well move on land. They have a strong back leg, help them in leaping and catching their prey. They have webbed feet which help them to swim in water. तो अब तक आपने जाने characteristics of different animals and plants and how they adapt to the different environment. अब क्वेश्चन ये है कि हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म लिविंग है या नहीं? बताओ। तो पहले आप कुछ क्वेश्चंस का आंसर करो। डू ऑल ऑर्गेनिज्म नीड फूड? क्या सभी को फूड की जरूरत पड़ती है? यस और नो? क्या आप खाना खाते हो या नहीं? तो ऑल लिविंग थिंग्स नीड फूड एंड हाउ essential it is to animals and to us. We have also learned that plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Animals depend on plants and other animals for their food. Food gives organisms the energy needed for them to grow. Organisms also need energy for other life processes that go on inside them. अब दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, डू ऑल ऑर्गेनिज्म शो ग्रोथ? क्या सभी ऑर्गेनिजम्स को ग्रोथ की ज़रूरत पड़ती है? सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है। क्या कभी आपने ऐसे शब्द सुने हैं, कपड़े छोटे हो गए हैं तुम्हारे? कपड़े छोटे हो गए हैं या आप बड़े हो गए हैं? यस और नो? तो उसी तरह से यंग वंस ऑफ एनिमल्स ऑल्सो ग्रो इनटू एडल्ट्स। जैसे अ चिक hatched from an egg grow into a hen or a cock. Plants also grow and there are many different stages of growth. तो इसका मतलब यही हुआ कि growth seems to be common to all living things, right? अब हम डिस्कशन करेंगे, क्या ऑल लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स रेस्पायर करते हैं? क्या हम बिना सांस लिए जिंदा रह सकते हैं? बताओ। When we inhale, the air moves from outside to the inside of our body. When we breathe out, the air moves from inside our body to outside. Breathing is a part of process जिसे हम कहते हैं respiration. In respiration, some of oxygen of air we breathe in is used by the body. We breathe out carbon dioxide produced in these process. The process of breathing in animals like cows, buffaloes, dogs, or cats is similar to the humans. Observe any one of these animals while they are taking rest and notice the movement of their abdomen. This slow movement indicates that they are breathing. अगर आपके पास कोई पेट एनिमल है तब भी आप देख सकते हैं कि दे आर ब्रीदिंग और नॉट. तो रेस्पिरेशन इज नेसेसरी फॉर all living organisms. It is through respiration that the body finally obtains energy from the food it takes. Some animals may have different mechanisms for the exchange of gases, which is a part of respiration process. For example, earthworm breathe through their skin. Fishes के पास होते हैं gills for using oxygen dissolved in water, and the gills absorb oxygen from the air dissolved in water. Exchanges of gases in plant mainly take place through leaves. The leaves take in air through tiny pores in them and use the oxygen. They give out carbon dioxide to the air. And the amount of oxygen released in the process of food preparation by plant is much more than the oxygen they use in respiration. So respiration in plant takes place day and night. अब क्वेश्चन है, क्या ऑल ऑर्गेनिजम्स रिस्पॉन्ड करते हैं टू दी स्टिमुलाई? बताओ. पहले तो क्वेश्चन यही है कि स्टिमुलाई क्या होती है. तो चेंजेस इन आवर सराउंडिंग that makes us respond to them is called stimuli. Wild animals run away when bright light is flashed toward them. Similarly, cockroaches begin to move their hiding places if the light in the kitchen is switched on at night. Flowers of some plants bloom only at night. In some plant, flowers close after sunset. In some plants, like mimosa, commonly known as touch me not, leaves close or fold when someone touches them. These are some example of responses of plant towards changes in their surrounding. All living things respond to changes around them. अब हम जानेंगे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म एंड एक्सक्रीशंस के बारे में. All organisms need food. Not all these food is eaten is completely used. Only a part of it is utilized by body. फिर जो एक्सेसिव फूड है उसका क्या होता है? दिस हैज़ टू बी रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द बॉडी एज वेस्ट हो जाता है तो वो रिमूव हो जाता है. हाउ बॉडी प्रोड्यूस some waste in other life process also. The process of getting rid of waste by organisms इसी को बोलते हैं excretion. अब क्वेश्चन ये है, do plants also excrete? Yes or no? Yes, They do, but not as seen in animals.